Welcome to another episode of Wall Watch, where we see how women respond to hitting that wall. Today, I have two questions for you. Why have men stopped hunting, chasing, or courting women? Now, I'm asking you this because that's what the first clip is about. And then, what is the worst thing that your ex doesn't know that you did? Or what is a secret that your ex doesn't know about you? These are two important questions because these things happen during a relationship. Now, let me go ahead and introduce myself so we can get into these clips. My name is Bertrand. I am the coolest dude on the planet, and I'm your friend. Confidence and clarity is the goal for my channel. So here we go. Oh, most importantly, make sure you leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Let me know what your thoughts are on both of these topics, because this is going to be a triggering conversation. Comment, like, subscribe. Let's get into it. Oh, share the video as well. Here we go.
Why would a guy drive himself to the local club, the bar, whatever, and, spend money on a woman who may or may not even want to get with him or give him the time of the day, get rejected, when you can just get home and have, a perfect automatic girlfriend?
That's actually a very...
Wait a minute. A perfect girlfriend? Listen, I'm signing up for that. I know the majority of men on this planet is signing up for a perfect girlfriend. But as men, we understand there is no such thing as a perfect person. Let's continue.
Very good point. They don't want to court anymore. They don't want to hunt. The hunt has gotten taken out of it.
But literally, Lauren, the food is feminizing the men to such an extreme that, yes, the soy boy. Have you ever heard that term when people are like the soy boys?
Have you not?
It's real.
You have to hear what I said to Patty Stanger. I said the reason that men aren't chasing women is the soy milk. And
literally,
people got mad at me, and I'm like, if you're having soy all day long.
Yeah, but guys, there's also a factor that you're not. Yes, all of that, I agree with all of it, but there's also a
Whoa. He said he agrees with all of that. First of all, I don't know if soy milk is actually the problem here. Let's make sure we focus on the real issue. The real issue is women and them being sexually liberated. They use it, they activate it at the wrong time, usually when they're in a relationship. That's why men are not pursuing, because what is the point? But let's continue.
factor you're not thinking about, which is when I was dating when I was younger, before Lauren, I had to go out in public, and I would and this guy knows, we would have to go out in public, and you'd be lucky if if two girls took interest. It was like, oh, it's unbelievable. But it was like, if one took, then you'd have to spend time courting this one person, because it was like, that's really, you don't have that many options.
Yeah.
Now you have this thing, and you can go like this all day long and swipe and get 30 something yeses, right? And then it's like, okay, if I'm just playing a game of odds, do I want to wait 6 months for this one, or do I want to just wait a week or a day for this one?
You guys are lazy.
No, but it's women and
you're drinking too much soy.
It's
Enough. Enough for her. Lazy and drinking soy milk? Again, I don't know if soy is a direct issue, but what I can tell you is women have turned this into an issue. Women don't understand what men see as the prize. Men see the prize as a woman who is not accessible to other men, meaning you can't just hit her up. She's not accessible to you. You can't do anything with her. This is my prize. This is mine. Men are territorial. What do women do? Why do women not understand that? Let's get to this second clip, because this second clip will actually explain some of the reasons why men are not hunting or chasing women, why we realize that it's useless. So here we go. Second clip. Let's get it.
What's one thing you never told your ex? Be honest with it. Be honest too.
I slept with his father.
Whoa. Still think it's the soy? Still think it's because men are lazy? Now I get it. She didn't tell him, the boyfriend, but that's the worst thing, not the only thing. Let's continue.
Gigi.
What's one thing that you never told your ex?
One thing I never told my ex, that I was with her ex. That I was with her ex.
Her ex.
While I was with her. He didn't know about it.
One thing I never told my husband.
That you never told him.
I mean, I told this nigga damn near everything. I told him I cheated on him.
How did you cheat on him? What'd you do?
Well, I cheated on one our co-workers because we used to work together.
Damn, so he know the person?
Yeah.
So we got girls cheating with girls, and we got women cheating with coworkers, meaning you don't have to worry about him. All right, here we go.
You still did it?
But that was so old. I mean, honestly, we're still like married.
You never told your ex.
I got with his homeboy after.
After I talked to his friend.
You out of pocket.
I never told my ex.
Honest.
I wanted his friend.
While you was with him?
Yep.
Damn.
I was emotionally cheating on him. Oh, emotionally.
This woman says she emotionally cheated on the man. I want y'all to think about something, because I'm telling you, women are logically abusive. Like women say, men are emotionally abusive. He emotionally abused me. Women are abusing our logic all the time. Think about this. Women say, oh, you don't have to worry about him. You're insecure. Oh my gosh, I can't believe you would think that I would do that, right? They use words, but they change the meaning of it. So it sucks when you think that you understand a woman. It actually sucks when you think you understand what a woman is saying. She will tell you that she is a great communicator, but somehow you need to be able to read her mind or read in between the lines. That's confusing. That is a horrible communicator. Now, when it comes to men being lazy or men drinking a whole bunch of soy milk, I can tell you I have completely taken that out of my diet as much as I possibly can. I don't drink soy milk at all. And I don't know, maybe drinking soy makes you more feminine, but is that the real reason that men stop pursuing women? Is that the reason why men have stopped courting women? Absolutely.
Mr. Lee, you are not the father.
Oh, yo.
Absolutely not. The reason why men have stopped courting women is because women are now being rotated. Women are being passed around, right? They're being passed around from man to man to man to man. Now, the sucky part about them being rotated or having rotations is the fact that when they get pregnant, they pin the child on the most responsible man, or they try to pin the child on the man that they actually want. Right now, that man has to be smart enough to go ahead and get a DNA test. Again, this is the reason. We just heard all of these women say that they have cheated on their boyfriends or cheated on their exes, right? We had a woman, a dad, a co-worker, a homeboy, a friend, right? This means every single man is all good. You know what I'm saying? It's no hold bars. So now when a man is looking at a woman, he realizes he can't trust her. He can't trust her or her actions. He has to watch and see exactly what she does. Now, I will tell you this, men and women, we need each other. For instance, I've told this story before, I'm gonna tell it again. My barber, he just had a stroke. He just recovered from his stroke. Now, what helped him recover from this stroke was his wife. He actually had a good woman. Now, they are an older couple, right? He married her when he was in his 40s, right? And she's clearly somewhere in her 40s or 50s. The reason I'm bringing this up is because she took care of him. She took care of him and she took care of all the bills. But this was a God-fearing woman. This was a woman who was literally in the church. So maybe she has some extra help from other people, but the point is, he was happy. He is happy that he has this woman because this woman actually showed her value. She wants her husband to be alive. She's not happy that he was sick. She was happy when he recovered and he's getting his life together. In today's day, it is hard. It is damn, like you are a fool if you trust a woman today. Did you hear what all of these women said? Now, here's the funny thing. The majority of those women were not dimes. The majority of those women had flaws. They were not perfect 10s. They were not the most beautiful thing in the world. But what women have to understand is certain women make men feel a certain way, which means that man will give you way more than the next man because he sees you or he perceives you as more valuable. Whereas this guy over here, he just want to knock the dust off of it. And guess what? That's the guy she's more interested in. She's not usually interested in the guy who wants to give her the world. She's interested in the guy that don't give a damn about her. Right? So now she is emotionally abused because she emotionally abused herself. Then you have women talking about a man being emotionally intelligent. Now, we all heard from Dr. Cheyenne Bryant what emotionally intelligent means. It's basically a logical woman. It means logical, meaning you don't react to what you feel. Right? You think about it, right? You think about your reaction, you get it together, and then you react. You accumulate all the data and then you react. That's what an emotionally intelligent person is. If you pay attention to women, they react and respond as soon as they feel something. For instance, the last part of this clip, the second clip, there was a woman who said she was emotionally cheating. So I want you to think about this, because women constantly say that they emotionally leave a relationship before the relationship is over. I've been on a lot of dates, and the majority of these dates, I can tell you this is a thing. This is a thing that I've constantly heard, and every single time I heard it, I was just like, damn, what is the point of a relationship? You may just want to wait till you actually need a relationship, meaning you having health issues and you need somebody there with you, because if you try to do it anytime before that, you probably will choose wrong, because women are looking for experiences, right? They're looking for experiences that they can actually post on social media to make other women jealous. It's not enough for them to be able to post. They want to post and make other women jealous. In fact, women will not want to go on a date with you if it's not expensive enough. Some women do not want to be in a relationship with you if your lifestyle is not expensive enough. Again, this is all about making the next woman jealous. And the messed up part about that is when you start seeing all that heavy makeup and the wigs and, you know, the complete and total fakeness that women are actually like basking in, like they're happy to walk around fake. Like, as a man, you want to have children. Now, here's the messed up part about even the children part. A lot of women actually want children as well, but they get confused because they get around the wrong women and they start taking advice from them. They're taking advice from women that they do not want to be like. They're taking advice from women that they do not want to trade places with. If you're a hard working woman, you don't want to be in a position where you're receiving government assistance, because it's two different lifestyles. It's two different mindsets, right? For instance, if you're a hard working woman, right, and you have your career going, or you just have a job and you working your ass off, right? Now you are doing your best to make sure that you got things in order and you got things in place. Now, I know there's a lot of women who are not financially responsible, but you end up being more responsible for things because you realize that you're working. Now, that doesn't mean she's not gonna turn into an OF girl or find that herself on that pole to make some extra money or take her clothes off, right, and figure out how to get to the bag for real. But the point I'm making is she knows that she has bills and she knows she has a lifestyle that she wants to live. Again, it's all fake stuff. It's all materialistic stuff. This is why men are kind of moving more over to a material world as well, because we understand that that's what she's attracted to. So the more material that you have, the more attractive you become to multiple women. Now, here's the thing. You're just looking for fun. You're just looking for sex. She's looking to lock you in. She's looking to see if she can get you to buy what she's selling. The problem is a lot of women are selling the exact same thing. So when a woman feels like she's so valuable, that she's more valuable than anything on the planet, what makes that woman valuable is if she has a child with a man, or if she has children with a man. And guess what? She's valuable to that man. Not every single man, but in her mind, she thinks that if she has children or she has a child, she's now valuable to everyone. And that's simply just not true. This is why I constantly say, focus on yourself. Focus on what you're doing. When it comes to what you want to do with your life, that is totally up to you. For instance, if you think about this world and everything that's in it, we have dentists, doctors, scientists, biologists, chemists, physicists. We have content creators. We have video game creators. We have people who create things like beds and TVs and shirts and clothes and other pieces of technology, books, pens, pencils, like there's so many different things that you just have to figure out what it is you want to do, right? Everything that I have here, from the light to the camera to the this microphone that I'm using, the desk that I have, the posters in the back, everything involved someone else. Someone else had to do all of this, and I'm benefiting from what those people did. Now, does that make them lazy? Absolutely not. Follow your purpose, fellas. Purpose is, it breaks down into two things. You're a helper or you're a creator. A creator is somebody who creates things. The helper is the person who gets it out to the masses so we can all enjoy it. For instance, the internet. This is how we're all connected now. So now it's important. Now here's something that was funny. There was a man in my comments who said he was with me all the way up until I said there's robots coming, right? And I didn't respond to it because I understand everybody doesn't see what's coming. Everybody doesn't understand. Look, men and women not understanding each other, not being able to get along. This is a problem, and this problem will be solved in a couple different ways. Now, what those ways are, what I see is robots, right? Sex bots, or just the companion, right? Because they can do some crazy things. In fact, check this clip out. Anyways, my point is this, fellas. Get your life together. Get your mind, get your body, get your finances together. It is important for you to do so, because this is the best time to be alive. Technology has us in a place where we're living longer. We're able to do more. We're able to do more a lot faster. We're connected to the world. And the information is there. All of the information that you want, that you need, the questions that you could possibly have. If you can come up with a question, you can get something to actually answer that question for you. I remember having to go to the library, having to go and find things in encyclopedias and find things in dictionaries and look and research books and look for books that you don't even know exist. I remember all of those days because they were not too long ago, right? Like, I'm old enough to remember having to go and do that. Today it's a completely different day, just as dating is different. For instance, my motto, my message to you guys is adapt to what's going on, because you may want a woman eventually, and a woman may actually want you eventually, but right now she's enjoying herself. She's enjoying being sexually free. This is what I hear a lot of women tell each other. Go out there and live your best life, because I wish I would have did it. I wish I wouldn't have got with this man or that man. I wish I would have went out there and traveled the world. I wish I would have went out there and did just everything that I just wanted to do, not realizing the danger that comes with it. Again, when women get out here and start messing around and playing around, they end up pregnant. But friends with benefits, situationships, flings, vacay bays, this is what women are happy with until they hit that wall. Once they hit that wall, they see the hair start to turn gray. They see the hair starts to fall out. They see the skin starts to sag. They start to see like different things happening in their body and outside of their body. Listen, it gets really scary for women when they get older, because they realize, oh my gosh, I'm not as pretty, I'm not as beautiful as I used to be. What can I do? So now you'll start seeing them pulling their skin back, right, to try to make themselves look younger. They'll get to cutting on their noses and injecting stuff in their lips. And then, listen, we all like a nice looking body, so I can't complain about that too much. We're in a different place, y'all, but I have a question. What do you think? Comment under this video. Remember, when you are watching these videos, you are becoming the best version of yourself. Now that this video is done, do me a huge favor. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share this video with anybody you think this would help. Other than that, I will see you on the next one. Peace.